Looky what we got here. Software Incorporated, alpha number 9. Let's go ahead and get started on this. This is a software type tycoon company. Oh my god. This is glorious. Alright. Alright. I did turn off the tutorials, but we may turn them back on. I don't know. Hopefully, this is kind of good enough for us to just figure out how we're supposed to play it. And if it's not, well, we'll turn them on and we'll enable them that way. Let's make up a name. And let's make a company name here. Let's do not square, soft circle, software. There we go. Head. All right, zoom. Interesting. Check out those eyebrows. Those are some real eyebrows. All right. I wouldn't really call them curvy. They're pretty angled. But all right, let's do that. That all looks fine. Hair. Oh, maybe you just click on it, it goes away. Well, let's just get rid of it then. Who needs hair? Let's have a scruffy looking beard. And we want to do like a men's shirt? A button-up shirt? Yeah, I think so. Interesting. Keep wanting to scroll out. That's not a thing. So men's blouse. Men's t-shirt. Oh, it looks like we can do colors on that. So we could make that all one color if we wanted to. We could do a suit. Do we think we're suit people? What do the legs look like? We got cargo shorts, pants, trousers. You want to do like a skinny suit? Yeah, let's do like a skinny suit. And nerd glasses, yes. All right, so facial hair, eyebrows, that's fine. Torso, the shirt. Well, the shirt's got to be white, right? And then the suit's got to be black, right? Oh, well, that's actually really black, isn't it? Let's do something like mostly black. We'll copy that. Yeah, apply, that's good. Legs, there we go. That's what we want. So pants, can we just paste that in? Perfect. Shoes. Oh, yeah. Check us out. We're going to get rid of the white glasses, though. Let's go ahead and just go full black. Check us out. We've got some seam problems, but that's okay. This is Alpha 9. This is a test build. So I'm assuming that's all stuff that will get fixed at some point. We are generous and optimistic. Can we move this thing? Generous and optimistic. Oh, I see. If I choose different things, they choose different things here. So, okay. No, that's all right. That's fine. To bring together a team, we don't need that yet. It'll be a little while. I think everything else is kind of okay, but I want to... Well, I don't know. That's actually probably a pretty decent all-rounder. That's not the greatest programmer or designer or artist or marketeer in the world. Tell you what, let's also shove down artist some. I mean, art's all right, but let's see how long we can get away without doing art assets. That'll make us good at all of that stuff. Starting money, 10,000. That looks okay. Starting year 1980, we're in a city. Yeah, city seems fine. Medium difficulty seems okay. This is all default. We'll just start with it. All right. Interesting. So this is our little lot. All right. Looks like the bus stop is here and the road's there, so that's probably where we come in. So let's just build a building like this. Let's go into build mode. Yeah, I was right. So we can probably do this and buy additional lot spaces, but we're not going to do that right now. Let's construct a rectangle room. Actually, what do we have here? We have horizontal parking. We have vertical parking. Oh, wow. So that takes an awful lot. Do we want a parking lot for $1,500? Yeah, let's start with one. That's fine. I don't mind having a parking lot. Let's construct a rectangle room. Do we want to leave enough grass to have like a little path here? Does that seem reasonable? Yeah, let's do that. All right. For our first room, I mean, let's just go real small, right? I don't think it needs to be large. I get the feeling it's just going to be us. Is there a way to lower these walls? Here we go. Lower walls. Excellent. Okay, so we probably need some sort of a door that acts as a window. Okay, that sounds good. So we'll put a door. Oh, it's got a little running man on it. I like that. Windows. Windows seem to let more light in. Do we want to do like a wide window? I don't think so. How about a nice... Let's put a window there for now. Okay, what else do we need to do? We probably need... we definitely need a computer of some sort. Let's grab a table. How do we... No, that doesn't seem right. Okay, double click. Looks like it moves. Oh, we just click and drag? All right, so there we go. Let's have a nice office chair. Oh, that's kind of cool how that just locked into place. This is the industrial vent. Does the same thing happen with the computer? Yeah, it does. I mean, it looks like we can rotate it, but by default, it goes there. What's this little exclamation mark? It will vary a lot. Temperature and regulator. Remember, windows leak. Okay, I mean, yeah, that makes sense, but I don't think we're going to go crazy with all this yet. There's like vending machines and file cabinets and... Oh, that's a fridge. A clock. Time machine, not an actual time machine. Oh, that's cool. We're going to call... Oh, that right there looks like that gives a little bit of bonus to everybody. But we don't need any bonus to... Let's just go ahead and do a... There we go. Yeah! Ooh, server racks. That would be kind of cool going forward, but I think that's probably enough building for now. Let's skip to our first day and see if we can figure out what we're supposed to do. All right, so we have different time controls here. It looks like 1, 2... Yeah, 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's good. Pause. He's not doing anything. We could make software, contract work. That's usually what we wind up doing on these things. I've played a lot of like Gamer Go Makers and stuff like that. So this feels very familiar to that. Game assets are, let's see, designers, programmers, artists. We don't have 2 artists. Logistics is designers and programmers. So let's do logistics. We need 68 code units, and it is a command line app. Okay, well, let's accept it. Okay, so we get some money up front. Nice. All right. So are you just going to do your thing? Yes, you are. Whoa, okay, it's already green. So let's hit develop. Okay, so it looks like as time goes by, yeah, our code's just counting up. It's a little decimal number. That's interesting. Would have expected something else, like megabytes. Actually, this is like 1980, so I don't expect it would be megabytes, like lines of code. So 68, we're getting pretty close. What does review do? Do we want to handle a peer review? Outsourcing costs $100 per review. Well, we've got some money. Not a lot of money, but let's outsource it and let a few people look at it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Super fast. All right, 80% accuracy. Everybody loves it. I think we're good. What's the next? Promote to the next. Yeah, there we go. Promote to the next level. All right. Hey, delay. Do something else. There we go. I wonder if that's just built in. All right, so we are fixing bugs. Release would let us send it out. We've fixed 18 bugs. Let's see what happens when we release it. Outstanding quality. We made $1,100. Okay, so that's pretty reasonable. We should get money before we start doing anything crazy. Let's go ahead and fast forward here. Let's get up to like, I don't know, 50 or 60,000 and come back. Now, I'll do another one on camera, but then I am going to fast forward. I want to get to the point where I've got a certain amount of money and we can look at starting to develop our own things. The logistics application is, again, the best thing that we've got. I think outstanding is probably as good as we can get given how happy everybody was. So let's fast forward. Okay, so it looks like if that goes over... All right, so yeah. Oh, it's starting to go down. Ooh, gotcha. We definitely need to hit that right when it fills up and not at any other point. Is it worth reviewing it at this point in time? I mean, we're pretty good, and we hit that. Let's see what happens if we don't. Let's just promote it. Let's just do the beta. Let's just do this all day. Can we change? Let's stop this. Is there a way to manage staff? Okay, so this is like non-employees. We can call like cleaners and stuff like that. So that's services from Sims. What about manage employees? No. Whoops. About hire? No, we don't want to hire anybody. What about manage teams? Ah, here we go. Arrival and departure times. Let's work long days because it said at the beginning that this person never gets tired, never gets cold, never blah, blah, blah. I mean, I think they actually will get tired and eventually leave. But the point is that we can work them to death. Yep, there we go. And he left. 20 bugs? Let's release it. There we go. Check that out. Outstanding quality. 1140. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and time warp now. And there we are. It's June 1980. Our carpet is really disgusting at this point in time, but we're up to 50,000. So I think we're doing okay on this. I don't know if it's time to hire another person, but we've got enough money that we can look at what it would take to make our own software. So let's go ahead and call cleaning real quick just because the floor is gross. And let's look at what it would take to develop our own software. Let's go ahead and pause this. So we can name the product. We can make operating systems. All right, so largest piece of software. And let's not start with that. We have 2D editors. Audio tools. But we're not a super great artist, so that doesn't feel right. Game engines. Games. Let's do a game engine. And we can add some additional stuff into it, like, oh, there we go. If we did 2D rendering, it would recommend 2 designers and 2 programmers. So I don't think we're going to do that. Let's do text-based. What happens if we include this PC speaker? It recommends another programmer. You know, that's fine. 4.0, I think, is okay. So that'll be good. I know it takes some audio. We're not super good at audio. We have no dependencies. Well, that's fine. We're basically making this... Oh, keep the product to yourself so competitors can't take advantage of it. There we go. We'll develop our own game engine and release games on it. Let's call it... We're circles, so let's call it the shape engine. It's a game engine. Looks like it doesn't have any other categories we can do with it. Oh, I unchecked the PC speaker somehow. Let's look at what we have. It looks like we actually have to choose an operating system. That makes sense. When we were doing the other things, we had to choose what we wanted to develop for. Let's search by active users. Int X4 seems to be the best. It just came out, and it's an actual computer and not a console. The Door OS, so kind of like Windows OS, I guess, is a console one. We also have Bot, and Bot is pretty good. It probably takes extra time to develop from more of these. What about Int X? Int X was also great. So let's do for Int X. We're probably gonna sit on that. So let's do that. Int X is what we're developing for. I've got a feeling that they are going to work for each successive version. Like if Int X5 comes out, we're probably okay. So max quality would be outstanding. Expected interest 6%, but we're not going to release it to anybody. Okay. That'll get us to 95. What happens if we add? I don't want to do a console. It just bothers me, the fact that that's a possibility. What happens if we also add bot 4? There we go. Much better. Usability medium. Stability very high. Innovation none. Outstanding. Yeah, that looks good. Let's develop this. Yeah, we don't want to sell it. That's fine. Do it. So it's coming up. Interesting. Some of your electronics are being affected by the heat. Interesting. It's 31 Celsius, so we need some sort of cooling. Let's see what we can do about that. function, temperature, ventilation takes air from directly outside. Well, I think it's probably warm outside. I think we need like a window air conditioner. Oh god, the noise. We could also do a ceiling fan. It looks cool. Cools down the room, causes some noise pollution. It uses a lot of money for air conditioning. It's kind of expensive, but I don't know. Let's just do this for now. I'll just have to work for now. We'll see if that helps. Oh yeah, 21 Celsius. That's a lot better. Okay, so we're getting pretty good over here. We need to... Oh, yeah, there we go. Stop, develop. Here we go. We are in the alpha. We needed approximately... Project details here. Estimated 5 code units. So let's just watch for that to get close to 5. Notice that it's cost us some money here. Tired and you can't work anymore. That's fine. So notice that it has cost us a little bit of money for that. Looks like we paid some money to ourselves. And we hired somebody. Well, that took a lot more money than I expected it to, really. I mean, the whole thing was like $1,300. Where did that come from? Where did we spend our money? Let's let it go at regular rate here. I want to take a look at our finances. Where did all of our money go? Last month, software, $1,600. Where did the $1,600 for the software go? Did I not publish something that I was supposed to publish, or what? I mean, we lost a good chunk of money there, and I don't understand what it was. I must have developed something and then not sent it. That sucks. Alright, well... Now, there's a little pause button here. I believe that I could pause it, and I may next month, to get a little bit more money. Because this is going to be kind of our passion project. We're just going to work on it in our own time. There we go. And stop. And let's do another contract work. What's the most expensive thing that they've got that we can do? Yeah, we'll just accept it. That's fine. Whoops. I would like escape or something to cancel and close the window. That would be nice. Develop. Yes. Quash those bugs. No, that's pretty good. Right there. Release it. And get back to work. There we go. Now we made some money. I feel a little more comfortable. Figure out where that money went. Oh, yep. I need a speed cut for that spend unused time. So we're doing all right. Notice we haven't lost a whole lot of money. I must not have published something that I needed to publish. That's all I can think of. So, we're doing all right. We're making a pretty cool game engine, and I think the next thing that we'll need to do is look at making a game. And I don't know what kind of games that we can do. When I played text-based adventure games, and this is text-based with speaker stuff, it was things like Zork and stuff like that, adventure games. So let's see if we can kind of pull an income. See if we can do income kind of adventure games. Let's hire cleaning again. Yeah. 3 hours. Yeah. Well, it's keeping them happy. It's a little cold in here. Are they gonna just... Does it turn off? Currently on. Used by nobody. State 82%. Computer 67%. Let's just say that it's his. We can assign him the furniture. There we go. So now it's his. Can we... Default style... Move furniture. Furniture color. We can change the color? Sure enough we can. Let's change the blades to like, let's have white blades. That's fine. Oh, that looks nice. Alright. Fast forward again. Alright, 352. Oh, it's snowy outside. Well, look, I can't keep deleting these things. It's still on. How does it go off? That's a little silly. It needs to automatically turn off. I'm not going to duplicate it. I'm not going to just sell a fan every time I don't want to use it. 7C, maybe it doesn't matter for this guy. I don't know. It's not affecting the equipment. So we're at 4. Definitely some progress here. Let's fast forward a little more. It is Christmas time, and for Christmas, I think we'll be able to do some bug squashing. I want to squish some bugs. Actually, it's getting really slow here towards the end. That's interesting. Alright, Merry Christmas. And while that's happening, let's go ahead and do IT support, maintenance, cleaning. That's fine. Now, one of the things that I noticed when we were in here managing our team is we have arrival times and departure times, and the game does not auto-end here at the end. So I think what can happen with this is we could probably hire additional people and we can have them do shift work. Alright, so everything got fixed. Oh, good. It's finally stopped spinning because it is literally freezing inside. Well, if this doesn't affect the systems, then that's fine. And cold seldom does unless it is super cold. Like, even in Antarctica, if you look at what actually causes the system malfunctions and stuff on computers, it is static electricity. Not the super cold. Actually, it's pretty warm indoors. Boy, this is getting really slow. It said approximately. I think it's time to promote this to bug fixes. So let's just fast forward. Notice once we had no green, it looks like everything jumped down. Let's fix some bugs. We're going to do some contract work. Well, whenever the hell we want to, really. Look at this. It's been several months and we've lost like a few $1,000s. It's actually really nice just having this one guy. It takes some extra time, but it's not a big deal. Alright, that's good enough, I think. Let's just go ahead and release it. And then I think we can actually just cancel the support, but let's... because we're the only people that would use it. Let's see if he does anything at all with it tomorrow. But I don't think he will. Yeah, he's sleeping, so literally nothing. Cancel support. Logistics application at 1400? Absolutely, we'll take it. McPit dump. Alright. 073, we can do that. We are good at it. I have not seen a benefit yet to doing the QA checks internally for this. Like when we are building components for other people, yeah, I'm just hitting outstanding every time. They're easy enough for me to be able to handle it and be okay. So let's take a look at this. Whoa, embedded system. Let's... oof. It's expensive. It's expensive enough to kind of make me need like another person with it, so we're not going to do that yet. We could hire another person to do the game, but I really want the first one to be one of those one-hit indie kind of things. So let's do... no, not contract work. Let's do another development. Let's go ahead and pause the game. I don't know why this kind of feels like old Mac Classic stuff up there. Let's call it Vampire Castle. It's not going to be an operating system. That would be a crazy name for an operating system. It's an adventure game. We are going to use Vision 4D Tech 2. Look, man, we have text. This is ridiculous. Here we go. Shape Engine. We're the only people that use it. It's cheap as hell for us because we developed it. It's great. I want to put some music into it. Ooh, audio. Gross. Look at that. Recommended artists 2. If I turn that off, we put in a little extra work for that, but we could still use this later on if we get an artist or something else like that. What happens if we do AI? Ooh, algorithms. Suggest 2. Estimated code units 8.0. Can we just do this on our own? Do we actually need somebody else for this? I don't know. But we've got a lot of money and it doesn't cost us a lot to keep going, so that's not a big deal. We're going to develop on both of those. Yeah, I mean, I think that's it. Go ahead and plan this thing. And while we're working on that, let's go ahead and call cleaning. I mean, we could let it be skunky bad in there, I think, but... So, we are coming along for algorithms. We're not going to market it yet or anything else like that. A lot of this is going to be program it in the basement. This is very Steve Walmsy style. Let's do Aurora 4X kind of behind the scenes for a thing that we like to do. I mean, seriously, we're making damn good money for a month's worth of work. We're making, you know, $12,000. I'm not anywhere good at all. I mean, that's just astounding to me. So let's take a look. How high did we have to get? It says approximately 9 code units. Again, no art units. It recommends another programmer, but I don't think we're going to worry about that right now. Let's just see how far we can get. I'm not even going to worry about the blinking marketing thing. It's diminishing fast. Malcolm Miller is not very skilled in algorithm code. I think that's fine. I mean, we're not terrible in it. Let's take a look at our employees. I think this is the one, right? Malcolm. Look at this. So, like, algorithm's not great. It's true. I mean, we're super good at coding system work. Oh my God, we're good at coding system stuff. Maybe we will look at, like, operating systems or something like that at some point. But we're going to code a game. It doesn't cost us a lot of money. And we have just decided that we're going to be awesome. Now, I noticed that there was an option for educate. If I choose him, what do I have? We could get him programmed in coding algorithms. HR management allows the leader to take over HR responsibilities. Interesting. So, how many months can we do this? 2 months? $3,600? 3 months? $5,400? Start it, man. Do it. That's fine. That's cheap. We can do it. I'm assuming he just won't come in for the next 3 months. And that's okay. I mean, it costs us very little per month. Look at this. This is because we just paid for training. $264 a month. Yeah, we could just go. That's fine. Finish your thing. Don't come in tomorrow. There we go. I think we actually just blew through it all, because look at that. That's the expensive one. Here we are in October. We had some crazy time traveling going on. How did that actually affect us? Oh, we're the best algorithm programmer in the world. Holy crap. I mean, we're just going to demolish this. We're awesome. 3 months? That was perfect. So we are killing it. I think we're just going to go on warp speed again here because this is, yeah. Now it makes me wonder, like, what one day's worth of stuff does. So let's take a look here. No, not this. Like, I don't mind spending, we got some money. I don't mind spending some time training up. I actually kind of think that may be the way to go. Like, art and audio would be kind of cool to do. I don't think we need to do networking code yet. Let's look at doing some training for artist. And then let's do it in... Oh yeah, let's definitely do it in 2D. And I want to do 1 month. So let's see how much we go from basically nothing in half in art. Let's see what 1 month does for us. Fast forwarding. Code's going pretty good. So October. And then let's fast forward while nobody's here. Yeah, it's December. Welcome back. It's December. Manage employees. Malcolm. No real progress here, and it got him up a third. So basically 1, 2, and 3 does that. I think these will probably go up a little on their own. So alright, that's interesting. That's not so bad. Certainly wasn't wasted time, even though it's not the greatest for what we need right now. You know, we could probably use a light in here. It would just increase the cost, and he is still productive as hell goes. Alright, he's tired and going to go home. That's fine. Skip the unused time. We're really just plowing through these days. This was kind of what it was like when I was working on the contracts as well. There's kind of a lot of dead time that's in there. And I could see how this would be halved by having somebody else in there that's good. But look how it's barely affected us here. Now, there may be some critical game element I'm missing. Like, we are spending forever working on all this stuff. So, like, what are the operating systems and stuff like that that are out there now? That's not what I want. Close that. I want to look at it like in terms of development. What would we... Operating system. Just name it something. I don't care. I don't think we can actually work on an operating system yet. Let's do like that. No, yeah. Int X and bot 4, they're fine. No, that's fine. We're doing okay on that. But do we want to hire somebody else? We could spend some money on it. And we could even have them doing different things. So what we would want would be a programmer, right? Design has gone pretty fast so far. And then we are awesome at system. If we got a 2D programmer, no, an audio programmer, we could do some sound stuff. But audio I thought was going to be more of an art thing. Does it matter what their specialization is? I mean, it helps. What's our specialization? We're definitely a programmer. And the only thing we're bad at is networking. So a designer might be good. Or an artist might be good. But we're not doing anything with art. And we're definitely in the coding thing. So let's just get a coder. Whoever's good with us. Networking would be cool. But, I mean, literally anything at this point. So, let's look for overall skill and personality. And let's spend, I mean, I don't know, that seems fine. Let's look at our compatibility. We have a couple of amazings, but their skill rate isn't very high. I feel like maybe I should have... Oh, well, crap. I probably would have liked to have changed some of those settings, but... Vern Jackson, I think, is our person here. Programmer's good. Yeah. Dramatic, optimistic. All right, let's cancel that. Let's try this again. By the way, let's call some cleaning. So let's try this again. I want to look for a programmer. Let's boost. I don't think we're going to pay him anywhere near that much. Let's do something like that. There we go. Show me some compatibility. 69%. Amazing. Programmer. Optimistic flirt. What's the specialization? That's fine. We can send the other person to school for like art or something like that. That's fine. Julie Clark, you're hired. And what I want you to do is go ahead and leave a note down in the comments. If you want to have your name put in here, we can rename these people. I'll probably leave Malcolm named the way he was because I already picked a name for him. But we can pick names. We can set up an office for him. Let me know what you think. Now, there's... I might record one more tonight. I usually like to record these in batches. I might not. Doesn't matter. Go ahead and leave it in the comments anyway. And I'm totally open to hearing all your comments and suggestions. So let me know what you think. I want a thumbs up if you like it. I want a thumbs down if you don't. Send me I don't know what you think I could do differently or what you think I'm doing right. I just want to hear from you and find out if this is where we need to be. I will see you all next time.